things that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salza Coven. Rose is taking a much needed sleep after I don't know how many nights, because as you guys saw, she has been working very hard to make a cure for Persephone to get rid of that crazy magical lovesickness that was kind of the result of a wrong potion that Melina gave Persephone back in the day. But Rose is over here having hopefully sweet dreams. Look at her smiling in her sleep. She's so precious. But the queen is in her third trimester and she is, I think, going to be in labor in this episode. So we have that to look forward to. But I'm going to quickly jump over to the queen because, oh my goodness. Yep, the queen is in Rose's private stores. Even though Rose is sleeping literally in the level above, the queen can turn into a bat and she has decided to check out the spot. Why? Because, well, after the queen found out what Rose was up to, even though she decided to stay quiet, she thought that she would assign a bunch of servants in the house to spy on Rose, including the butler. So, when the whole thing with Persephone and Nymphadora went down and the cure was taken, Athena's spies pretty much reported back to her, and so Athena knows right now that Persephone has been cured, which means the reason she was keeping quiet is pretty much over. And oh, Lady Fur is gardening. That's very nice to see. Very nice to see. But I think the queen is going to get out of this spot. I think she's done looking around, probably checking to see if she made any cures or whatever else is in there. Maybe even checking up on the supplies they have of certain other potions like the Potion of Plentiful needs, because who knows what the queen's got planned, guys? Who knows? She, however, is going to come back out, and she is going to think about a bunch of things out here. I don't think she wants to take any action against Rose just yet, because she's focused on her pregnancy. So maybe if she is planning on doing anything, she'll do it after she gives birth. For now, though, she's going to focus on having this child or children. We'll have to see. But let's go ahead and check out what the other ladies want to get done at some point today. Rowan, you can sleep in your own little... This is your bed. This is your bed. Just letting you know. This is yours. You can sleep here if you want. You don't have to go off into the servants' quarters. They tend to do that very, very badly. I mean... I haven't put a door here because I want to leave it open, but this is the servants' quarters, including a space for the butler, which I feel as though we need to keep reassigning. Yeah, we'll assign that to the butler. Have you claimed it? Go claim it and then sleep. Where is the bed? Yeah. Is that yours? Yes. Go sleep. There we go. That's been assigned to her. This has been assigned to the butler. Yes. Good job. Good job. But Rowan, darn it, just went to sleep. I was going to get her little whim out, but I guess not. Let's jump over to Nymphadora, who is currently chatting with the queen. No doubt the queen is trying to probably speak about Persephone and see whether or not Nymphadora has any reaction to that, because she wants to make sure. She's been told that the love sickness has been cured, but she just wants to know. So she's probably playing with Nymphadora here and perusing her feelings. But let's see. Nymphadora would like to challenge someone to play Don't Wake the Llama. I always say that wrong. And yes, we can definitely get that arranged for sure. And see, this is a good way to take out her hot-headedness. She's hot-headed, but she plays games and takes it out through that. Whereas, is Rose hot-headed? No, she's not, but she acts very hot-headed. Especially on her birthday when she spoke out against the queen. Jeez. Okay, Freya looks like she wants something to do with Rose. I wonder if it's good or bad. Oh my goodness. Why is she trying to insult Rose? Oh. Well, their relationship has gone down very quickly. I thought Rose was actually doing quite well with Freya in the beginning there. Freya even went ahead and gave Rose her very own broom. Her first broom was given to her by Lady Freya, so I thought they were kind of on a good way there, but apparently not. Now, if you guys remember what caused that, let me know. I'm not entirely sure. The queen might even have said something to Freya, to change her perspective, or maybe when Ursula came back, she kind of started getting influenced by her again, just like Ursula influenced both the royal sisters against Melina. I think Ursula has it out for the alchemist. I think she has it out for the alchemists. Okay, the queen collects honey. No, none of those. That's something that Rose is supposed to do. Oh, here's something to do with her sister. She would like to get to know Lady Freya. Yeah, the queen's making a lot of effort to become close to Freya, which is a good thing, She's solidifying the relationships closest to her. I don't think any of the past queens have been this close to their sisters, which is, hey, a pretty good move on Athena's part, in my opinion. Okay, Rowan, you are doing pretty good for energy, and so is Rose. So I'm going to wake both of them up. It's 4:30 a.m., an odd time to wake up, yes, but I'm going to wake them up. And let's see, what would you like done, Rowan? What would you like done? And Rowan is struggling a bit with the queen. No? Not really. She doesn't have any relationship with Freya. She wants to enthuse about the outdoors, so we can get that arranged with someone. So that should be quite good. And it's actually nice to see that she's got a positive relationship with Sol from the get-go, because as we saw with Rowan's mother and Sol's mother, Persephone and Ursula, back in the day, they didn't have a good relationship. Ursula really disliked Persephone, She only started kind of becoming okay with her when I think they became immortals, if not when they were teens. So they had a bit of a rough upbringing. A little bit rough. Let's wake up Lady Rose. She's had a good night's sleep, so I'm very happy for her. She didn't have to take any potions, although she still has an enchantment that Francisco put on, well, her, indirectly through Rowan. And she wants to, oh my goodness, insult Athena. Rose, do you really want to insult the queen when she knows what you've just done, but you don't know? This is so tough. Okay, Rowan is going to go enthuse about something with someone, and since Freya is actually the closest to her right now in terms of proximity, we're just going to go enthuse about outdoors with Freya, and hopefully that gets them started with something positive. Can you not enthuse about the outdoors? Really? Really? Well, let's try talking about favorite animal, and then maybe enthuse about the outdoors? That's strange. Is it a child thing? But then why did you get that whim? If you can't enthuse about the outdoors. They're gonna chat. Yeah, she hasn't really spoken to Freya or met Freya. I don't know, they must have met, but maybe she hasn't spoken to a whole heap. Or even she might have gotten intimidated by Freya when she... Yeah, that option's not coming up, so let's cancel it and see if there's anything else we can work on. Oh, she wants to chat with the queen. Okay, the queen would definitely encourage that. So why don't you go and discuss interests with the queen? Because we saw, I think in the previous episode when Rowan was returned to the castle, that the queen spoke to her a little bit and kind of let her know that the vampires are on her side. And she should likewise be on their side, because they're the ones who'll always look out for her. Her protection is their responsibility. And her responsibility is to them as the younger generation. So there we go. She has definitely been thinking about what the queen's been saying. And it's nice to see that she's actually trying to build a relationship with the queen and fixing whatever was lost because of the, well, mistake she made in terms of siding with Rose. Although we can't say it was a mistake because it was a decision. She was trying to help her own mother. But, ooh, she's talking about no son. I wonder if she's talking about... Ooh. What is she talking about? Is she telling Freya about her being stuck in the magic realm? Oof. I thought that was a secret. Or is she talking to Freya about the sign she got? I don't know. That's very interesting. Okay. And then let's get Nymphadora to challenge someone to don't wake the llama, because that's what she wanted to get done. So let's go on down. We'll come down over here. Let's change the game to don't wake the llama. Come on, let's go. She can kind of bat in and out of the place, which is good. And Rowan's heading back. She's going to Vampire Academy. Okay, and let's challenge someone. Looks like Freya is in the vicinity, so I guess we'll challenge Freya. Yeah. Let's go challenge Freya. They have been spending a lot of time together. They discussed a lot of things. Rowan's supposed to be going to Vampire Academy pretty soon, so I don't think she wants to disturb her. I don't know. She's broken out in sickness. What do you have? Yeah, she's got some sort of illness going on. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. In a little bit. In 2 hours. There we go. That's not too long. But look, this is good. And I think I like the... I don't know. I see Nymphadora's relationship with Freya kind of the same way as Athena's and Freya. Since I said before, they're both grandmasters, the two royal sisters, and so they like spending time together, challenging each other's ideas and practicing their powers, and kind of, intellectually growing together. I kind of see that with Nymphadora and Freya. Ever since they became partners in crime, I like to think that, especially because, yeah, Freya's very intelligent, but she's a priestess. She has a different perspective on things. And then we have... Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe Rowan was talking to Freya about her reading because Freya is a priestess. I almost forgot about that. But Nymphadora is the scholar. So again, she has a thirst for knowledge, but a different perspective as well. So maybe they do spend a lot of time together trying to battle it out with their wits. So I kind of like that idea. And looks as though Nymphadora has just passed on her sickness to Lady Freya. Oh my goodness. And Freya wants to go insult Lady Rose. I wonder why. Okay. I think the vampires are starting to figure things out. I think Athena's gone ahead, and she kept it a secret until it was done. But now that, well, Nymphadora has been cured, I think the queen probably mentioned it to her sister. So she's gone ahead, and not everything, but she's told the gist of it to Freya. And now Freya is very, very upset at Rose. I think she's just angry at Rose right now because what's the right word? I can't think of it right now. But she is just beside herself that Rose would attempt something that disgusting to her. So she's going to go ahead and insult Rose. Although Rose is not going to know what she's being insulted for. In her eyes, they've gotten away with everything. So what are they doing? Like, why is Freya being that way towards her? Because normally, I think we've also said that maybe the little bit of red that Freya has with Rose is Freya getting influenced by others, or even acting as though she can't stand Rose in front of the queen because the queen likes that type of behavior towards the alchemists. But maybe this time Rose is going to notice something different in Freya's eyes. She's going to notice that this time Freya really means it. But she won't understand why. So sad. So sad. Oh my goodness. Yep. Look at that. She's absolutely disgusted with Rose and her behavior. Okay, well, Athena wants to go get to know Freya. So Athena is going to come here and most likely back up her sister. Where is it? Get to know. She's going to come there. She's going to back up her sister. Not going to let Rose know anything, of course, because the queen hasn't decided what she's going to do with her just yet. She's pondering. But she's definitely going to jump over here and probably right in front of Rose kind of let her know where Freya stands, and that's on the queen's side. Oof, kind of isolating Rose and letting her know that she is on her own, and she'd best realize that. Okay, the ladies, are they thirsty? Queen, you don't have anything? No. Okay, Rose, time to make a delivery. Yeah. You absolutely stink, but you have stuff to do. So let's go make a delivery to the queen, and then you can take a bath. So let's go ahead, get that arranged. And she needs to deal with this enchantment, which I think she's going to do. She's going to just get a cure. I'm sure she has a cure for this. Okay. But first we need to give the queen her little thing. It's best not to keep an angry pregnant queen waiting. Sorry, vampire queen. So let's go ahead and give her the potion. Okay, here she goes. Yeah, she needs to tend to hygiene. This is atrocious. Rose is normally in tip-top shape. She normally doesn't let herself go like this. But I guess times are different. Okay, here she goes. And, well, is the queen actually impressed for once? I don't know. She's in a bit of an odd mood because she is close to having this baby. Let's drink. And then Rose, you are going to return to the tower so you can take a bath. Let's go ahead, take a bath. Oh, she can take a bath with soaks. Let's do that. Let's do a rose petal soak. And the queen, darn it, did not get to drink. And she is, yep, going into labor, Well, she's probably going to come straight back. I think she went out because she thought, oh, I can do some things around the kingdom. Or around the queendom before I go into labor or my water breaks. But no, she's about to just do just that. And then she's going to come back, take a drink, and get everything ready so that she can have this child. Okay, Rose, meanwhile. Oh, the queen's back. She's in labor. Rose, you need to hurry up. Okay, she's going to take a bath. And then let's have this on. Yeah, not full, so that I can go ahead and get everyone moved. Oh, goodness gracious. And then she needs to use the toilet. And okay, everyone, time to get moving, time to get moving. Please, please, in an orderly fashion, make your way to the birthing chamber. Okay, here comes Persephone. We're gonna get Freya sitting. And then, of course, once Rose is done with all of that, she needs to come here. And Rowan is not, she's away. And the Queenie. Well, the Queen's out front. Is she? Yeah, she doesn't need to. Uh-oh. Did we lose? We lost the flippin' potion. Oh my goodness. It was probably an interaction that got cancelled out. Oh no! That potion probably didn't work. Well, that sucks. Okay, the Queen is going to take a quick trip to... let's see. What would be easier? She'll take a trip to... these baths. So she's going to take a rose petal bath, and then what else can we get done? I think that should be fine. She needs a good bath, and then she's going to make it to the birthing chamber. Hopefully. She'll fly there as a bat. So that shouldn't take too long. See, there we go. That was really quick. So she's going to take a nice... Oh, geez, hold on. No, Queenie, don't. I need you to take a bath, please. You have time. Just take the bath. Yeah, I'm sure she would be in a foul mood if she had to have this child, like, smelling and all that. You know, she's the queen and she's fussy about these things. Okay, hurry up, Rose. Hurry up. Rose is feeling flirty. Hurry up. Right, over here. I got confused for a second. Okay, Infidora, do you want to maybe switch? Turn around. Same for you, Freya. Turn around. Yeah, you have the potion, so let's drink the potion, and then you'll be in a grand mood. And oh, that's not... I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Moving the rug. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay. Good, you're in a fantastic mood. Nymphadora is in a pretty decent mood. The Queen, I think you're okay to come here now. So the Queen's gonna show up. Rose is making her way down, but she's taking her sweet time. Okay, she's running. That's good. She's running. I was gonna say, geez, Rose. Do you really need to take that much time? Really? So she's gonna head on down. Okay, and the Queen is already waiting there. Honestly, the last one to show up. The Queen must be so unimpressed with her. And we know the Queen does not like Rose. Does not like Rose. It wasn't this way when she was young. They were fine with her when she was young. And I thought they would be fine with her when she was older, but really, they're not. They've just found new excuses to go ahead and dislike her for being an alchemist. But okay, guys. Rose, face this way. Rose, face this way. You're supposed to be staring at the Queen, witnessing the birth. Okay, guys. Okay, is everyone ready? Here it goes. The Queen is going to have this baby. Is it going to be another princess, or is it going to be an unwanted male? Let's see. She also has the fertile treatment. She's a twin, so I don't know if she gets a fertility boost. And we'll see whether it's one or multiples. I'm not expecting multiples, because I think Wisteria and Zelda was kind of a fluke, but we'll see. Oh, it's another girl. Wow, look at that. The Queen's just on a flippin' roll. Well, guys, I think out of the names list, the name that speaks out to me the most for a third princess of Queen Athena is the name Isadora. And that was suggested to me by Harper Walker, so thank you so much for that suggestion. Princess Isadora. I like it. Princess Isadora Salazar. Lovely. Ah, that sounds so good. Oh, okay. Jeez, that was scary. She had a boy as well, which isn't too bad. So kind of like her situation. So she was born as a twin. It was her and then Jamie. And this boy, I'm just going to randomize his name. Art Salazar. You know what? I don't mind. Yeah. So I've got Isadora and Art. Art Salazar. Why not? So there we go. She had twins? Who was she with? Oh. And these are fraternal twins. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because this time around, I think she was with Stefan. So it looks like Art came out with Stefan's skin tone, and Isadora came out with the Queen's skin tone. Interesting. I mean, I was waiting. I was kind of hoping that they would have the father skin tone, because I've been wanting. Have you guys noticed that I've been trying? I've been trying to introduce a darker skin tone into the Salazar line. Yeah, like a dusky or a chocolate tone. That'd be fun. But no, all the princesses are just inheriting Sheba's skin tone all the way through. All the way through. So, yeah. That's cool too. I'm sure she'll be cute and precious and pretty. And little baby Isadora. Look at that. Yep, she's hugging Isadora because she is the princess. And then she'll change her diaper and she'll feed her. But she's not going to care much about Art. We don't want to focus too much on the boy. We just want to think about the girl over here. There we go. Oh, she's so precious. Okay, well, I'm gonna get... Actually, I won't get Isadora moved out straight away. I actually want the ladies to come and greet her as kind of... I guess isn't customary, but for a princess, it's an important thing. They did the same with, I think, when Zelda and Wisteria born. I got everyone to greet the princesses. So there we go. The queen must be very, very happy. Even if she had a boy, it doesn't matter. On this occasion, it's actually fine because she had a girl as well. So it was a successful birth. And then we added someone to the Salazar army for the next generation or whatever. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, Isadora, why don't we... Queen, why don't you move away? So the queen is going to take a seat, I think. And then we'll get Nymphadora to come on up. Nymphadora is going to bounce the baby, and then she's going to put it down, just so everyone can meet little baby Isadora. So everyone's going to have a turn chatting with the little one, I think. Aww, look at that. That's pretty much you. Yes, that's your best bud's baby. And you're sick. Are you? I hope you're not. Okay, Freya. Freya, look, this is another niece of yours. She's going to try and talk to the little baby. This is your niece, your third niece, Isadora. And oh my goodness, Art is hungry. Well, we don't really care about the sons, but let's get Nymphadora. Actually, let's get Rose to feed the boy. Rose is going to feed the boy. Because Rose is Rose. She's an alchemist, right? Come on, can you not reach the boy? Come here. Feed the boy. You should be able to reach him just fine. What is up with that? Is someone lined up to feed him? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Here comes the butler. No? Oh, I guess we canceled his interaction. But yes, the butler typically goes ahead and is the one to take care of the boys when they're born, to feed the boys. Okay. Oh, no. Not you, not you. I meant Rose. My bad. The vampires would not in their right mind touch the boy. So, Rose, come on. Let's go. Feed him. This is a soldier for the army. We can't lose him. Okay. She's gonna feed Art. So these guys are fraternal twins. Unlike Zelda and Wisteria, it looks like they're identical twins. Which is fine. Completely fine. Okay, there we go. But actually, that might not be the case. Because... I mean, apart from skin tone. Because I remember Ambrosia's twin boys, whose names is escaping me. But basically, Freya's father and Benson's father. So Freya and Benson are cousins. But Freya's father and Benson's father were twins, and they looked exactly the same. So they had exactly the same features, except for skin tone. One had a light skin tone, one had a dark skin tone. So that might be the same thing going on with these two. I don't know. We'll have to see. But okay. Freya, you can move out of the way, and now Rose has to pay her respects to the little princess. So let's go ahead, greet the princess. There we go. Yeah, she's gonna greet the little princess, and I'm sure Rowan would want to come and visit these two as well, so let's come here. Rowan just came back from Vampire Academy. She's very exhausted, but she's gonna talk and coo at the little baby. Yeah, there we go. She's met the other two princesses, of course. She grew up with them, but she's not going to get to see this one when she's young. So I think Rowan would be very excited to head on down and visit the newly born princess. How exciting, how exciting. Okay, here she goes. Come on. And then she is very tired. She's probably going to take a bath and head straight to bed. Yeah, obviously all the adventures she's been on and everything. Things are a little bit wonky right now. Things are just out of sync. But then again, when is something not out of sync at the vampire castle? Oh goodness, that stench she's bringing with her. Not sure if the baby would like that, but let's go ahead and say hello. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Okay, there's not going to be too much chances she's going to get to interact with the baby. And then she's going to take a bath and head straight to bed. There we go. And what's wrong with the sun? What's wrong with Art? He needs something cleaned. And of course, Rose. Oh, no. Queen. You do not want to do something like that, Queen. And I keep moving the flippin' rug. Rose is the one who's going to clean a boy's diaper. Of course, it's going to be Rose, the pesky alchemist who is far enough down the ladder to be touching the sons of the coven. So there we go. As far as the queen, I think, is, what's the word for it? Concerned. There we go. As far as the queen's concerned, Rose is kind of on the same social stature as the boys born to these ladies. So there we go. They use them, but there is no respect in that. It's kind of like a servitude, almost. Something they owe these ladies. Which is not a very healthy mindset. But hey, this is the mindset of the vampires who run this queendom. But okay, Rose now wants to go ahead and, yeah, insult the queen. Which, I don't know what is wrong with you. What is wrong with you, Rose? She's going to go ahead and insult the queen, even though the queen just had a girl, which is a brilliant thing. It's celebratory. But she has decided to insult the queen for whatever reason. And I wonder if it's because of the way everyone's treating the little baby boy. They're treating Art. So, I don't know. Because I don't think Rose disagrees with the Amazon way of life. I'm not going to say that suddenly she's, had some sort of enlightenment and now she's thinking that males and females are equal. No, but I do think after her little partnership with her brother, Dwight, she kind of sees males in a new light. She doesn't see them as something to be discarded, and certainly because of that, she doesn't think their births are something that should be a disappointment. And so maybe she's gone ahead and insulted the queen that, oh, you're giving so much attention to little Isadora, but what about Art? He's of your blood as well. And I don't think the queen likes that, guys. But anyways, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.